Okay, so if you have not downloaded your housekeeping, you should download it, and by going into, you're gonna go here. Like for example, if you go into your Google Classroom, so I'm gonna go back. I'm using one of my students as an example right now. That's Haley Gabriels. I click on it, and then I click over here, opening window. And then when it does this, you want to click this arrow to download, and your stuff will download. When it downloads, you want to go File, Save As, and you're going to save it in your document folder. And then go to your 2016 2017 Unit 1, and then you save it. I already saved this, so I'm not going to do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead, and you're going to put your last name underscore housekeeping rules or housekeeping, and then click Save. I'm going to replace because I've already done that before. And now you want to make sure that you're following the rules, because I does this step 1 and 2. The next thing you were supposed to do was insert. So I'm going to show you how to insert so you can have your header this way. You can either go here and go to header right here, or you can also click up here, double click, and it will come up. Either one of those. Then you go to step 4, you make your 5 rules. You click out of it, and then you make your 5 rules. And when you make your 5 rules, come up with your 5 rules. And then now I'm going to skip to the first one, the 5th one. You're going to make your housekeeping. You want to make this housekeeping, they say insert a line above your first rule and enter the title housekeeping rules. Haley Gabriel already done that. Hi. And without the quotes, it did not put the quote on it. You're going to use the icons of formatting toolbar to format the headline title. So what you're going to do is use this right here, and you're going to go to Arial. That is the font style, how to change your font style. And then, you will go into, you will change it to Arial, and then they want you to also, they want you to make it bold. This is bold right here. And then they want you to align. If it's over here, you want to bring it here for center. So even if you hover over it, it should show. If you hover over it, you should see the align, but this is centering alignment. And then they said make the change to Arial, and then 16 is over here for the size. Okay? And and then to change the color, this is where you change colors. Okay? For highlight, this is where you do that. But we're going to be doing step number 6 right now because Haley Gabriel already did that. So this first, you want to make sure that it's Berlin Sans, and you're going to go to your font style or theme to change that. And that is the letter D on number 6. You want to change the rules, the font to Berlin Sans, and then you want to change it to size 10. That's what you do. And then select all the rules. You're going to do number E. The first one says bold the most important word. Haley Gabriel already decided to do the most important word here as bold. So he chose bold, and that's B for bold. And then number F, it says underline. It chose this word for underline. And here is what it did. So I'm going to do this and then click it back. And then for G, it italicized for number 3. It chose this. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I click off of it. You see how it goes back to regular, and then you click back on. And then number H, it says don't have any food or drinks, but they want you to change the most important word to red. Haley Gabriel picks any food and or drinks. And it changes to red from here. And this is the color. And then for number I, change the most important word to size 16 and blue. He chose secret. So I'm going to go ahead and undo this secret. I'm going to change that to size 16. And then I'm going to make it what? Blue. You can pick any shade of blue that you want. And that is how he did it. Then you're going to turn your paper over. You're going to go to number 7. It wants you to insert the picture. This picture, Haley Gabriel got it from somewhere, and I think I know where it did. And that is going either, if you have a picture already on your computer, on your file, this is where you go. If you want to get one online, you go here, and then you type in what you want. I'm going to type in computer area, and then you use that. I'm just going to pick any one. You can choose any picture that you want. Let me pick this apple one, and I'm going to insert. And you see I have the set extra one. You can expand it if you want. And that's it. Now you're just going to click here to save your work because you already named it before. And that is how you do it. Thank you. Talk to you soon.